This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Sandra Ali. That is the sight and sound of hail moving through Southfield overnight, a brief but intense sign of the bad weather to come. Right now, the concern is possible flash flooding. That alert extends until this afternoon. Let's get right over to meteorologist Vitas Reed tracking the bad weather for us. Vitas?
Yeah, it looks like we definitely got to see our share of some heavy downpours of rain across the area. Strong to severe storms are still possible in some parts of the state, and it looks like we're seeing cooler temperatures moving in behind this front. Snow and wind beyond that as we get towards the weekend. Looks like what we're seeing is the threat level has diminished a bit, but we're on a marginal risk stretching from southern portions of Wayne County down through Lenawee County and Monroe County as we go through the day. It goes up to a slight risk category as you get down into parts of Ohio south of Toledo. We do have that flood alert. We're talking about a flood watch until 2 o'clock from St. Clair County all the way down to the northern portions of Ohio because of some of the heavy rain we've seen from some of these storms, as much as about an inch and a half, as you can see on the radar indicated rainfall totals. We've been getting some pretty good rain from these showers and thunderstorms. More to come through the mid-morning into the afternoon as that front is just to the south. You can see the cooler air is to the north, and then we have the mild air in the 50s. We could get into the 60s for some of our counties, but we have more activity that's pushing in. Temperatures in the low 50s in Monroe compared to 39 in Lapeer. Much colder air. Big dynamic shift across the state. More on this coming up.
Vitas, thank you. And our entire weather team is staying on top of the conditions. We'll continue to update you on the bad weather on air and online. You can download the CBS News app for updates on your phone. We're working to get more information right now about a police investigation unfolding on Detroit's west side. Our cameras were on the scene outside of the Maritza Manor Apartments. This is right near Plymouth Road and Hubble late last night. We'll update you as soon as new details are available.
The city became noted because of this murder.
He deserves the punishment, what he deserves. Absolutely, 100%.
Many in the Adrian community reacting to the Dale Warner guilty verdict, convicted of second-degree murder and hiding his wife's body in the death of his wife, Dee Warner. Dale Warner's sentencing is coming up on May 7th. Folks in Novi, you should find out today if your boil water advisory is being lifted. It's the result of a large water main break that happened on Saturday. 2 consecutive clean water tests are needed before that advisory can be lifted. The results of the second test should be available later today. A newly formed community coalition plans to protest for federal immigration officials to open an office in Southfield. The feds are leasing space in the One Town Square complex. They say ICE agents will not be working out of those offices. The community coalition planning to hold a protest and a news conference this afternoon. The local father accused of abandoning his 1-year-old son in a car that was later towed away is due back in court today. 35-year-old Orlando Linson Jr. facing child abuse charges. Police say he left the car in a Harper Woods neighborhood last month. The boy was later discovered after the car had been towed. Hamtramck City Clerk Rana Faraj has been fired. City officials say the move was made after they discovered a photo of a mayoral candidate attached to a punching bag in her office. That violates Michigan law, which requires nonpartisan neutrality in city offices. Her lawyer believes Faraj was fired for reporting election fraud. That's a look at your headlines this morning. We'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.